a different type of time, like a red eye from the West Coast. I've been on a different type of grind, like niggas online, I done went ghost. Locked in with my brothers though, we the same kind, different mothers though.
Welcome back to my Brother's Keeper podcast, season 2, episode maybe 3. I don't know what we're on. The last one was a little heavy, so we're gonna keep it light and fun, I hope.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless y'all like getting trauma dumped.
Trauma dumped is a real thing. Also, we are upstairs in Prestige. We've moved locations again, so if you hear some mixing and mingling, just know there's life happening. Okay.
Fit check.
All right. Fit check.
Fit check. Ladies first, as always.
You do this every time.
All right, my bad.
No, I'm gonna go.
Niggas first. All right, guys. Today we have a Rockstar Lifestyle jacket last season.
That's why you have shirt on backwards.
Good.
Just kidding.
Sorry. R.I.P. Bean, the GOAT. Black Cats, regular chilling. I'm vibing.
This is actually Honor the Gift. This is Russell Westbrook's. And my shirt, my vest from last episode was also him. From his very first drop. I love his stuff.
That is a really good cardigan.
And look at the back, like it's phenomenal. And I have pants, but I didn't wear the whole set. It comes with pants. It's so good. It's super heavy. It's like so well made. His stuff is phenomenal. Then just a little, white button up. I have on my jorts, Abercrombie & Fitch, and then I have on my snakeskin. I think these are Steve Madden. I've had these for years. These are my go-to like fall, winter boot. Super comfortable. I was in them all last night and never took my shoes off. Yeah. So that's the fit check, and then my normal, just regular.
You never took your shoes off last night?
I did good, right?
No, your feet probably stink.
Wow, people shower. Why do my feet think I have socks on?
They get sweaty.
That's a you problem. I wear a size 8. I don't have those problems. I don't know what people with.
People's feet sweat.
I don't have, yes, not everyone's. I don't have sweaty feet. That's such a, you are my biggest op.
We have the only person in the world who doesn't have sweaty
My feet don't sweat. What do you want from me?
The only person in the world.
Whatever. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Come on, dude. Have some decorum.
Sorry, guys.
Have some freaking decorum.
All right, buddy. Today, what do you want to talk about? Gensplain it.
Gensplain it.
Let's gensplain it.
Come on, let's do it.
All right. So I'm starting to see a lot of my like high school, late middle school fashion trends resurfacing. Yeah. I think Hollister just put out like an early 2000s drop. Do you know what I mean? Like the low-rise jeans, the hip belts, the like long lace spaghetti strap shirts with the lace at the bottom, like all of that is starting to circle back. And I just want to know why y'all can't be creative. You sample all our music. You're taking our fashion. I just want to know.
Somebody has to do it better. There's this saying, it doesn't matter who did it first, it just matters who did it the best.
And I can reassure you, y'all are not doing it better.
But all jokes aside, fashion is a revolving door.
That's true.
It all cycles back. But I did go into Zara yesterday, and two things. I went to Zara and I seen this jacket, but they didn't have it in my size, and I wanted it.
This is when we were together?
No, this was yesterday.
I was about to say.
I was trying to find something to wear to the event.
same Zara we went to at the
No.
Oh, because that Zara sucked.
I went to the other one.
That was really disappointing.
I went to the other one.
Okay.
Mind you, we do that, and I see the jacket. Why 2 people in here last night had the jacket on?
No.
And I went
up, who did it better.
I went in. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't get that jacket because you and me would have been in here 20. And he laughed.
And then the other guy.
And then someone else walked in here, and I was like,
That is the worst part about like stores like
that's why
Zara.
I don't shop in the mall for that reason.
Yeah.
But I also seen the striped long sleeves collar shirt from back in the day. I tell people all the time, like, black boy, white boy, preppy swag is my favorite era because, like, you can be fly as fuck and you will be good in any setting. I can go be around. I can go to the grocery store. I can come into a building like this. I can go to a basketball game. Yeah. And I'm just universal.
You're
what I'm saying? But
dressed for it all.
I need y'all to know the other day I went button up, but over the button up, it had a nice sweater with a tie.
No, the sweater was so nice.
Come on, man. We gonna.
It was giving Ralph Lauren. Yeah. It was definitely giving like collegiate chic.
Yeah, that's what I try and like. That's what I want my brand to kind of go to. Like not polo, but like just a rock star version of polo would be I don't
That's
even
a
know what
dope-
that looks like. But
That's dope though.
yeah, I don't know what that looks like.
That's a fingerprint that I'm not sure if there's a brand that has that.
Yeah, like I love the black boy, white boy swag, man. Y'all.
Black boy, white boy.
Yeah, shout out to Young Jock. Come on, man. Travis Porter. They used to do that for real. If you know, you know. I don't know if our audience is gonna know who that is, but
They better.
if you know, you know.
If you're here, you better. All right, that's fair. No, I definitely, I think I'm salty because I'm just like, am I that old that my teenage fashion has recycled?
Oh, I mean, I'm getting to the point where I hear some of my beats get recycled. Not mine, but like, I'm hearing people sample
The
Young
sampling.
Thug. I'm like, dude, Young Thug is 30
That's
something.
actual
What are we doing
criminal
sampling
behavior
a
to
Young
be
Thug beat?
sampling Young Thug.
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, he got good music. He got a lot of good music.
Thug did not have the glow up he should have had post jail.
No, he didn't.
Gunna is
He had a glow down.
poster child. Thug looks like he needs to go back and like rethink his decisions.
That
It's
brother's
giving
going through a lot.
cockroach. Is he? What's he going through?
He went through a lot.
But what's he going through now?
Post life without having the same friends he went in without.
Oh, I feel you. All
Yeah,
right.
that's a real
Speaking of
thing.
fatigue, because I'm sick of Thug. I am. I actually like wish he would have come out and like just
made music.
not even made music, but like disappeared for a little bit and then came out with music.
Yeah.
Like I think that's where he messed up, is that he didn't give himself time to readjust.
Yeah.
He just jumped right back into the nonsense, the noise. You know what I mean? The stuff with Mariah the Scientist and just like the subtweeting. It's just like none of it. It's
Yeah,
just
but
like,
he had a lot of stuff was out of his control because the county leaked them jail costs.
okay, but what's not out of your control is how you respond to things, and I just don't
I
like
agree.
whoever his PR, like fire them if they even exist, because it doesn't feel like they exist. I
Yeah,
feel like his
nah,
dad
yeah.
is his PR,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that is bad for business.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I just think Gunna came out and whatever his team, whatever the conversation was, it was about evolution and rebranding. And
Well,
Gunna
went to jail and actually worked on himself.
right,
And
exactly.
built habits that
right,
led
and now
to
he's like a
stuff
wellness king, and that's crazy.
Bro, before his tours, before his dates, ooh wee,
What game is this?
ooh
Oh,
wee.
the Kentucky. Who's that?
He
Vanderbilt.
just,
The football crop
What?
tops. The
I'm
football
like, hold
crop
on,
tops.
bruh.
Send me, bro.
hold on, bro. But
56 yards
right before,
receiving.
no, that was beautiful.
That's
right,
insane. Sorry, guys. There are TVs
It
on all
was.
around us, and it's playing football. Sorry, guys.
right before his concerts, he has a run with Gunna, and you have to sign up and pay for it. That is.
I've seen that he does like a 5K.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Gunna had like the team. He just got the right team, and I feel like Thug is not surrounded by the right people.
Right team for sure, but he also has to run. That's something he has to want to do.
But because he changed his life. His life is wellness. Like
Yeah.
he transformed inwardly and outwardly.
Yep.
And I think that matters when, especially specifically to his situation, because
when you
the
go through
world
something
looked at him
traumatic.
like a rat, and nobody, like everybody was like talking down to him, and this man, he didn't listen to the noise. And I feel like Thug is falling into the trap of the noise. But
Yeah.
anyway, I don't know how we got there, because I don't care about Young Thug. I like Gunna though. Oh, you were talking about sampling his beats, and I'm like, why would anybody do that?
Yeah.
Guys, I took a Advil before I went to bed last night for my tendonitis, and it's still stuck in my throat. I'm really struggling, but
Drink some wine.
we move. Drink some wine. What wine? There's no wine left.
Nobody fix it.
All right, so for today's topic, I want to talk about black fatigue. This is a big conversation on YouTube right now. Huge conversation about not just other races, but black people being fatigued by other black people. And I just like want to talk about the black fatigue, because like, why can't we get it together?
I'll say a lot of it is just racist stuff. Because it's TikTok, it's brain rot. It's just TikTok. It could be a black guy robbing a store and it'll be like black fatigue. Mind you, everybody robs stores here. I'm not black crime.
Condoning.
I'm not a black crime trooper either. Like everybody does shit. What I am tired of is you coming in places and not knowing how to act. That's what I'm tired of. That's
Talk
the
about it,
fatigue. That's
Jack.
the fatigue I got.
You agree,
That's
P?
the fatigue I got. Like
P?
I'm tired of not knowing. Last night, let's talk about last night.
We love an anecdote. Please tell
Yes.
us what happened last night.
We
Set
had-
the
we
scene.
had-
Set the
we-
scene.
We
Set
had
the
a
scene.
beautiful event. We threw
Classy,
a business mixer, right?
demure.
Very elegant. Booths, businesses, doing everything. You cannot walk into a building with nothing but jewelry on and multiple items of jewelry. Go to a jewelry cleaner. Have the jewelry cleaner clean all
of your jewelry.
and not buy a single product tip. No, we tired of y'all. Them the niggas we tired of. That's the black fatigue I'm tired of. I'm just tired of like stupid shit. But that black fatigue shit on TikTok is racist, and it's just a lot of racist stuff on that. It's just like,
Is it
Come on.
racist? What
if a white person is saying black fatigue, yes, it is racist.
if a white person says they have, but if a black person says they have black fatigue, it's not racist.
No. Because I'm talking about on TikTok. It's a if you cannot say that from your main account, I don't respect.
Oh, I
the
get
gay
you on
shit.
that. Like
It's
if
just
you're
a whole bunch of
hiding,
fake
yeah,
accounts
okay,
that are
that's
saying black
valid.
fatigue.
That's valid. That's
It's
valid.
not a real person saying black fatigue. It's a fake account who's spreading racism throughout the whole algorithm of TikTok. Like that shit is cap. But there's black fatigue. There's fatigue through every race. But it's just like,
But we're talking about black fatigue.
yes, and I'm saying the shit like that. You can't come in here. Big baller,
Shot caller,
but you
running
can't
on
tip
the
$100 fucking
Impala.
dollars.
Impala, getting late tonight.
Tip
Sorry.
$100 fucking dollars. Give the guy $100.
No,
Or-
he just wanted his jewelry clean. And you didn't know who it was?
I don't know.
Okay, but you didn't tell the other part is that
But
you
the
ended
nigga had
up
a
you
big
ended
ass
up
chain.
buying something
I paid
to
the shit.
offset what
Yes,
that guy
I paid
did.
it. But if you're gonna come in this bitch with a chain that says "dope boy," fatigue
a
on
dope
that
boy.
shit too. Fatigue on that shit too.
Yeah.
Grown ass man with a dope boy
Being
chain.
dope
Come on, bro,
boys.
you making me mad. Fatigue on that.
Fatigue on that.
Come on, bro.
Ah!
Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Did you say
bro?
indictment?
Yeah, like, what are we doing? You don't have $100 in your pocket?
Right. He really got a free cleaning. He took advantage of that because he's probably not had his
I don't
jewelry
want
clean.
people around
His
me
jewelry
like that.
probably smells like earring backs.
100%.
His jewelry probably really smelled like earring backs.
Like his shit looks like the pennies that are in the bottom of your cup holder in cars. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you cup holder penny jewelry.
This is the thing. It's like a mentality.
Yeah.
Like the word is not specific to a race. It's
Yeah.
a mentality.
Yeah, it's like, come
that's
on,
really what it is. It's a mentality.
That is- to me,
and
that's
that is
nigga
the
shit.
problem. Yeah, exactly.
that nigga shit,
But
bro.
like everyone can be doing stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
white people can have a mentality. Like
Yeah.
Spanish people have like.
Yeah.
It's a mentality. It's not a
Yeah.
race thing.
Yeah.
And the mentality, so my issue, my fatigue is the whole like, do the work. Just do the work. I struggle with the complaining about opportunities
Yeah.
and like just no, stop.
Yeah.
Because what I can't ever say is I've been through like what our grandparents went through or their parents went through. That's true oppression. That's true inability to have an opportunity. I think too many people lean on the past, but the fact of the matter is there's a lack of work ethic. It's not about opportunity. It's the fact that like everybody just wants everything given to them.
Yeah.
And that's part of the instant gratification culture is like everything's got to be given to us. Like I want this, I want
Is
that.
this black
Name
fatigue or
brand
this. Is
this.
a fatigue
No,
in
this is black
general?
fatigue because I feel like this is a issue in the black community. Is that like black
I would
people?
say that's everybody.
No, because I feel like black people carry this chip on their shoulder, like we're owed this because of what happened then. It's like, yeah, but if our ancestors came back into 2025 and saw how we were able to live, they'd make some shit pop.
Yeah. But I also would say a lot of people feel entitled and don't know how now.
Feeling, that's what I'm
I
saying.
would say
Like
a
you're
lot
not
of people-
entitled to something, you
Yeah,
have to
but
work
not like,
for it.
Not like entitled as far as like I want my what is it
Reparations,
Yeah, I don't want my
reparations.
reparations. No, not like that. But like there are a lot of people within. I'm in an opportunity where a lot of people come to me for opportunities,
Right,
and they're not just black.
right.
There are a whole bunch of people who don't know how to get what they need to get because they just don't know how to put the work out. But like, I think that's like
Yeah,
a social media
in the
culture
arena
problem.
of black fatigue, because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think the main thing holding black people back is like, just like, whether all of that is true or not. Yes, there is racism. Yes, there are people who won't hire you because you look like this. Yes, there are people who will discriminate you because you look like this. What are you doing to like push past that? Are you letting that stop you?
Yeah.
And then just complaining about it? Or are you like, fuck it, I'll just go find another door, or I'll make a door, or I'll find a window to go through. I just feel like as a culture, as a community, we have to stop like resting on what we're owed. We're never gonna get what we're owed.
I haven't met no black people like that.
Oh.
You
Are
met
you
some black
sure?
people like that, P?
Are you sure? P ain't even listening. He watching football.
I ain't met no black people like
Okay,
that.
I think you're in denial, but also fine. But
No, I
you
just never met no black people like
okay,
that.
I have.
No, I would say
And I think too, when you think about the virality and like these videos that go viral, and the black people who are simply blaming white people and racism for the fact that they cannot get ahead. It's like, but like I want to see like what have you done to try to like combat that? Because I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I'm not saying white people aren't trying to block black people from doing things. There are tons of white people who don't want to see black people thrive. There are tons of races that don't want to see other races thrive. But like, did you do everything you could do, or did you just stop and decide to complain about it?
I'm more in tune with the streets. I think a nigga who's robbing the store is 9 times robbing the store because that's what he's needing to do. He can own. That's the only way he can get through it.
And this is, the floor is open. What? So, the floor is open. I want to hear, look, the mic will catch it. The floor is open. So you think any, a black man that goes and robs a store is doing that out of necessity?
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10, a black man that's robbing a store is robbing a store out of necessity.
Now, gang shit.
No. Leave it. There, don't.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if a black man is robbing a store, he is doing that out of necessity. But we're talking about black fatigue. So let's talk about the black fatigue.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with that? I live in Buffalo. My husband coaches at a college there. And 2 days ago, a 22-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 16-year-old held a girl on campus at the school my husband coaches at, held her at gunpoint, stole her phone and her car. And that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
We're talking
it's like
12-year-olds.
That's okay. So the 20, they caught the car crashed. Obviously ran into a pole, cause always. And they got him. The 22-year-old got child endangerment charges on top of everything. The kids got charged. But it's just like, for what?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
And so that's where I think white people, when we're talking about black fatigue, that's the only thing white people think about. It's like this unnecessary crime and this like black on black crime. White people love to say like, yeah, but I mean, we might mess up with y'all, but y'all hurt each other more than anybody else.
White people have never been in the hood. We're talking about people who grew up in an environment of Section 8 government block.
And I'm not denying that, but what I'm saying to you is like, we're also not helping the narrative by teaching our 12-year-olds to go and rob a college student at gunpoint.
Where do you think they learned that from?
That's my point. That's the black fatigue, is that we are continuing the cycle. What I'm saying to you, this is, your niece is 10. Okay. This is a new generation that is now learning these horrible habits. Not raising your hand.
I've actually grown up in the hood. Like I understand what these people go through. The lack of resources.
And you're not out here robbing people at gunpoint.
Because I was blessed to be raised in Gwinnett County and saw a different side.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is that that's not coming into account when we're talking about black fatigue. We're not like, not we, but like the people who are saying because online that they have black fatigue. Blackness. Right, because they don't grow up in that.
So what do we care about them for?
Because they are able to push the narrative of being fatigued by black people. I'm not saying you should care, but it's a conversation.
Yeah. All this shit comes into is having a role model and a leader in front of you. You know who these kids look up to?
Rappers.
That but the nigga on the nigga in the whoever got the most money in the neighborhood. 9 times out of 10, what's that nigga doing? Selling drugs.
Right.
But guess what? That nigga's having turkey drives. That nigga's buying everyone's shoes to go to school. That nigga's a stand-up nigga, but he getting money. But that's
okay. So I'm gonna take it back to episode 1 when we talked about having black fathers in the home.
Yeah.
is like he wouldn't have to look up to that guy if more black fathers were at home, or more black women would just stop having these babies for a check, or more black women would just hold men more, like they would hold themselves accountable. And like, and again, I was a single mom for 7 years, and like I didn't make the best decision in who I decided to have a child with. You know what I mean? I was able to turn that around, but like if as a community we would just stop having kids in this casual way and holding the family unit to a higher regard, then we would have less of all of this. Because instead of idolizing the street nigga, we at home with a dad who is present and available. And that's us saying like, I didn't grow up with that. You know what I mean? And I didn't also go out and rob people, but like I could have, because I had a mom who was too busy to pay attention, and I didn't have a dad that was there. So again, it's why it's so important to have, and you know, there obviously are circumstances. It doesn't have to be your dad in the house, but like just any positive influence.
Would you say that black culture and Mexican culture are synonymous?
I don't know enough about Mexican culture. I feel like y'all in San Antonio, y'all are in that. I don't know enough.
I would say it's very synonymous. Why is there no Mexican fatigue?
What do you mean by synonymous?
They go through a lot of the same stuff we go through.
No.
They do.
Latino daddies be there.
I know a lot of single Latinos with 3-4 kids.
Oh, everybody's shaking their head. All right, so I told you I didn't know. Okay, it's 50-50, but you know what it is in the black community? They definitely want part of it. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Like, how many Mexican deadbeat dads do you know, though?
A lot.
Your face. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Why is there no other race that gets held accountable of
well,
black
but
people?
don't say that, because
I want to know. No, I want to know why is black people the standard of excellence for everybody's, like, I want to know
standard
why.
of excellence.
It must be, because that's how it's always talked about, right?
The standard of excellence of terribleness. Like, what?
So like, why is it like terribleness? What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, like, it's not really a standard of excellence because it's bad.
No, I'm saying why
are we the bar?
Yeah, when there's other shit going on too throughout.
Well, but I think we are the bar because black people complain the most. Black people are the most vocal about what we don't get, what we don't have, and what we're owed. The Latino community just gets to work. The Asian community don't mess with none of us. They are locked into themselves. It's just them. You know what I mean? White people are all about legacy and teaching their children how to have money. But it's our community that's always complaining and always saying, like, the white people this and the white people that. We're the only ones. Whereas the Latinos have had the same issues, right? The Asian people have had the same issues. The Asian people literally, during COVID, were being attacked and killed because people thought they bought COVID over here. But you don't hear nothing from them.
You know any black people like that?
Yes.
Who you know like that?
You're out of your mind. Not only do I know black people like that, and I don't know a lot, but again, in the space that I'm in, and we started this conversation talking about YouTube. The conversations on YouTube.
Pro-black.
I'm not pro-black.
I know a lot
so
of
I'm not
pro-black
black because I'm pointing out issues. I'm the first one to tell you this whole narrative of like there aren't black fathers. Every single one of my husband's friends are married with children and they're in their children's lives. Like I'm the first one to champion for the fact that like
very conservative right now.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Very Charlie Kirk right now.
That's fine. If that's what you want to put on me, fine. But all I'm saying to you is that like we do the most, we're the loudest, and so we're going to be the ones that are most responded to because we're the loudest in our complaints as a community.
Is it valid or not though?
I'm not saying it's not valid. We're talking about black fatigue and why people are fatigued. And people are fatigued because black people are the biggest group, the loudest group in complaints.
Yeah.
I'm not saying black people aren't oppressed, and I said that in the beginning. I'm not saying that. And we are also, like you said, like, are we not equal to the Latino community? Yeah, but you don't see as many Latinos asking for reparations and complaining about what's going on.
Because
they just get to work.
They're not owed any. They didn't help build the country.
Are you stupid? Have you heard of the Mexican-American War?
Okay,
are you dumb?
But I'm saying, as far as the black people that came here as slaves, what were the percentage of slaves between black and Mexican?
And do you know?
Tell me.
But do you know that majority of the black people from Africa sold into slavery? This is, and I'm not saying this to you as an argument for me, but this is the white argument. This is where the black fatigue comes in. Majority, and I'm talking like 90% of black people that came over on ships were sold by other black people in Africa. And that's what white people love to say. Is like,
you sound white right now.
Why? Because I'm giving you another perspective.
But guess what?
I'm giving you the perspective because we're talking about black fatigue.
Be a human.
Bobby, I'm talking to you about black fatigue.
Listen. If someone
I'm
comes to you
explaining to you
offers
why there is black fatigue.
So tell me why they would sell them then. Give me the logical reason of why they would sell those people to
because the white people were oppressing them where they were and wanted to buy their land and wanted to, like, I get all that.
No,
but what I'm saying to you.
What did the white people offer them to buy the slaves?
Money.
And what? Resources.
No.
If you need that.
Money and freedom. It wasn't resources. They didn't get any resources. What resources did they get?
Money, probably land, crops.
No.
Meat, all that type of
they
stuff.
were taking over their land.
Who?
The British that were coming, all the white colonists that were coming over were taking over the land.
They sold the
But what
slaves.
I'm saying to you is in 2025,
okay,
we have no right to think that that is our complaint. No. It's not.
But if you want
because
to
in 2025, the people who were sold would die to live the life that we live as black
100%.
people. They would die.
100%. I just don't know a lot of niggas that complain. I know a lot of hardworking
Right.
niggas.
So because you don't know it, I sound white.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
I'm
a shame on you.
I'm
You
around
hate
a
a
lot of black
perspective. You
people.
hate a perspective. You love your own perspective.
You're giving me a social media perspective though. I'm more real
That's
life
where the
based.
conversation is. We're talking about black fatigue on social media.
Yeah,
That's where the
but
conversation is.
It's
But life isn't just what you live. Life is not your perspective.
You know a lot of niggas like that just complain and blame white people for everything? Honest though. I don't know any black people like that. Car, you know any black people like that?
So because you don't know black people like that, it's not a real thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to understand that.
I'm not saying it's not a real thing, but if it's 30% to 70%, I'm going with the 70 over the 30.
Right. But you're talking from the guise of black people. I'm talking about the people who are complaining about black fatigue, which are white people. And it doesn't matter if it's 70-30. They got the 30% that they can holler and say that they're fatigued by us. They put us all under. You're like getting off topic in the fact that, like, you're taking it personally. This is not about who we know.
No, I said it in general. The black fatigue thing is racist. It's just racist.
I don't know. Because everything is based off of experience. Yeah. You can't, the same way you don't want a white person to take your experience from you, you can't take an experience from a white person who has actually encountered somebody like that. We're not like that. We don't know people like that, but they've had those encounters.
And I would say to them, that's your fault for perceiving all the black people that way. You had a 1% encounter, and now you perceive all black people. You don't think
you perceive all white people the same way?
No.
You're a liar.
No, not at all.
You're a lie and a cheat. What'd you say?
It's racist.
The black fatigue thing is racist.
But she's not on social media. She doesn't know the
My job is on social media. I brought this up because it's on YouTube where my main platform is. So TikTok is the only resource. TikTok is the only. No, Bobby. Let me just shut you the up right now. If you think black fatigue is only on TikTok, that's how I know you're not on YouTube. 45% of my home page is talking about black fatigue. So I'm just saying to combat that you think it's only on TikTok. It's not only on TikTok. It's not. There are think pieces. There are the dangers of black fatigue in society. Black fatigue brings racists out of hiding. Like, I'm just saying that it is not just a thing on TikTok. That's number one.
You were saying where it started though.
I don't know why that matters in the conversation. I also am just saying to you, I'm giving you what I have seen and watched hours of content on what white people are saying. I didn't say I agreed with that. I'm just giving you because you don't live around anybody that acts like that, and you also don't hang out with white people that think that. And you're shutting me down because that's not your experience, and that's unfair. All I'm saying to you is that these white people can get on the internet and get millions of views and make $100,000 fucking dollars off of talking about black fatigue, whether it's racist or not, because they have had the experience and they can tell you a story that has given them that. That does not mean I agree with it. I'm just telling you it's out there. And that's why it's trending, because white people can say, oh yeah, me too. You and I don't know black people like that. I've been around black people like that. I've heard these conversations. Could you do the same
thing with white fatigue? Could you?
For sure, but we're talking about black fatigue. If you want to do another episode on white fatigue, fine.
Stop that shit, all right? Stop doing that shit.
It's not racist?
No, that's acting like shit. Stop doing that shit, all right?
All right.
But as far as black fatigue, I can't, just like I said, I actually go to the hood. I actually be in the hood. My dad is on Section 8. I know what's going on there. I know the challenges that they come up against. I don't know if a white person can relate to that.
I never said that white people could relate to that.
So why if they can't relate to that?
I'm just saying too. So the girl last night in Buffalo that got robbed, if she made a video and said, I have black fatigue and here's why. I got held up at gunpoint by 4 black boys and men. You're gonna tell her that she didn't have that experience and that she should. But that's my point. Is
I would say
there are some
1%.
white people who encounter that and then decide it, and then they go on the internet and they perpetuate this. I never said it was true, but they have their own.
Of 1%, of 1%, and want to put that.
You are
on
the
whole
most
thing,
hard-headed
and that is what
person
it
I
is.
have ever encountered.
What you think,
in my life. So the black people who are agreeing with black fatigue are racist. They're Uncle Toms. They're white.
I would say they need to do.
And for you, it's not black fatigue. It's fatigue. And you're better off. It's fatigue.
Stop the shit.
Okay. But it's not black fatigue.
No. It's not.
Obviously, things got heated, but that is the nature of our podcast. Siblings don't always agree, and they certainly fight. So I appreciate the conversation, and I am going to watch this back for myself and try to find where I could have gone better, I suppose, and maybe, hopefully, you'll do the same. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Let us know where you stand on this conversation. Let us know where you stand on where we are butting heads, and hopefully we can have some productive conversation in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe.